Greetings, pod fans! It's day 7 of PodVHEDA! Pod videos himself every day in April, and today's video is kind of related to Monday's video, which was about comic books. And it's also because I couldn't think of what to talk about today. I went back to the suggestions, where I noticed that Opposite Werewolf had told me to talk about superheroes. So this is my top 5 superheroes. Number 1 is Superman, who actually only made it onto the list because of the fact that a few months ago I became obsessed with Smallville. And there's also the fact that I have 3 Superman t-shirts and a Superman belt that I wear all the time when I'm wearing jeans. So yeah, number 1 is Superman. I go from 1 to 5, 5 being the most favoritist. Number 2 is Wolverine, because he's totally awesome! I recently read Old Man Logan, where it's like 50 years into the future and he's all old and stuff, but he was still totally gnarly! I've never said gnarly before. Didn't sound right, did it? And come on, who doesn't like Wolverine? Number 3 is Spawn, just because he looks so awesomely amazing. And he's a freaking Hellspawn! Legend. Number 4 is Deadpool, because of his crazy wittiness, and the fact that he kicks ass all the time. Oh, and there's that part where he gets really bored watching TV and takes out a gun and a stopwatch, and shoots himself in the head to see how long it takes for him to regenerate. And finally, number 5 is Oliver Queen, also known as Green Arrow, who's just a rich guy with a bow and arrows shooting peoples. I first started liking him actually because of Smallville, and then I read his Year 1, and the comics written by Kevin Smith, Silent Bob! And I was all like, he's so badass! And because he's like my favourite superhero, I started liking Robin Hood a lot, and I would now class The Adventures of Robin Hood from 1938 as one of my top movies ever. So yeah, those are my top 5 superheroes. What are yours? Tell me in the comments, and you shall see me tomorrow. Sloan. And it's also because I think... I go from 1 to 5, 5 being... And then I read his Year 1 and the comics written by...